Some people see 125,000 miles on an odometer and walk away. Smart buyers see a six-figure luxury SUV selling for the price of a loaded Camry. Here is what most shoppers get wrong about high-mileage luxury trucks. They assume expensive means fragile. They think German engineering equals German repair bills forever. And they believe that anything past 100,000 miles is a ticking time bomb. But some of the most reliable vehicles ever built wear luxury badges. And after the original owner absorbs that brutal first owner depreciation, you get to enjoy Range Rover presence on RAV4 pricing. These are 10 used luxury SUVs with 125,000 miles or more that are still worth every single dollar. Number 10. The Lincoln Navigator. Ford truck reliability wearing a black tie. The Navigator never received the respect it deserves from enthusiasts, and that works in your favor. The 3.5-litre EcoBoost V6 in fourth-generation models delivers 450 horsepower through a 10-speed automatic. This powertrain serves in everything from police vehicles to commercial trucks. Ford has refined it across millions of units. It uses genuine luxury materials, Revel audio systems, and road noise isolation that rivals anything from Germany. Fourth-generation models from 2018 onwards represent a legitimate alternative to European full-size luxury SUVs. High-mileage Navigator models from 2018 to 2020 with 125,000 miles sell for between $35,000 and $45,000. That is considerably less than equivalent mileage Escalades and half the cost of German alternatives. Parts availability is exceptional because many components are shared with Ford trucks. Any Ford dealer can service the vehicle. Number 9. The BMW X5 Diesel. The BMW X5 with the 3-litre diesel avoids the turbo gasoline complexity that gives BMW its unreliable reputation. The E70 generation, from 2009 to 2013, offered the M57 diesel as the xDrive 35D. The F15 generation, from 2014 to 2018, continued with the N57 diesel. Both are the same engines European taxi operators trust for 500,000 kilometers of service life. The diesel X5 delivers 30 miles per gallon on the highway. That changes the entire ownership calculation compared to gasoline V8 alternatives. Budget $15,000 to $25,000 for X5 diesel models with 125,000 to 150,000 miles. Factor in timing chain service if it has not been completed. Number 8. The Range Rover with the turbo diesel 5.8. Range Rover and reliability seem like opposite concepts, but specific engine and model year combinations have proven genuinely durable. The TDV8 diesel offered outside North America delivers luxury and longevity that gasoline engines cannot match. Examples with this engine regularly exceed 200,000 miles in European and Middle Eastern ownership. The key is buying right. A well-documented TDV8 with complete service history from a specialist owner is a different vehicle than a neglected example. The air suspension, electronics and ancillary systems still require attention, but the engine itself runs. Grey market importing makes these available in North America. Budget $30,000 to $45,000 for excellent examples. This is not a beginner purchase. You need a Land Rover specialist relationship and tolerance for character. Number 7. The Mercedes-Benz GLS with the diesel engine. Mercedes earns its reputation for expensive repairs, but diesel-powered GLS models sidestep many problems that plague gasoline counterparts. The GLS 350D uses the OM 642 3-litre V6 diesel. This power plant has proven itself across millions of miles in commercial applications. Mercedes Sprinter vans with this engine routinely exceed 300,000 miles in delivery fleet service. The air suspension requires attention on high mileage examples. Budget for eventual air spring replacement. Finding diesel GLS models in North America requires hunting. Many were sold in Canada or imported as grey market vehicles. Expect $25,000 to $40,000 for well-maintained examples with between 125,000 and 150,000 miles. Number 6. The Infiniti QX80. The sleeper pick of the list. Full-size luxury SUV presence and truck-based durability at prices that make the competition look ridiculous. Under that imposing body sits the Nissan Patrol platform. The 5.6-litre V8 is the same VK56 family that powers the Nissan Titan and Armada. These engines routinely reach 200,000 miles with basic maintenance. The 7-speed automatic is equally proven. 3 rows of seating with genuine adult accommodations. Leather surfaces, wood trim, and isolation from road noise that rivals European competitors, costing twice as much. High-mileage QX80 models from 2015 to 2019 sell for $25,000 to $35,000. Land Cruiser size for Tahoe pricing. Fuel economy runs 14 to 17 miles per gallon. But if you need space, capability, and luxury without fragility, the QX80 delivers. Number 5. The Acura MDX. Honda reliability wearing a luxury badge. The third-generation MDX from 2014 to 2020 uses a 3.5-litre V6. This is essentially the same J-Series V6 that Honda has refined since the 1990s. Mechanics know it intimately, and parts cost a fraction of European alternatives. No expensive timing belt service because it uses a timing chain. No turbo replacement because it is naturally aspirated. No specialty fluids or dealer-only maintenance requirements. 2016 to 2019 MDX models with 130,000 miles sell for $15,000 to $20,000. Unlike some competitors, the interior materials actually hold up to years of use. If you are finding this helpful, hit subscribe. We see that only 5% of our viewers are subscribing. Your support would go a long way in helping us make more such videos. Number 4. The Porsche Cayenne. This one surprises people. Porsche and reliability do not occupy the same sentence in most car conversations, but the Cayenne has quietly become one of the most durable luxury SUVs you can buy. The second-generation Cayenne from 2011 to 2018 offers the sweet spot. The base V6 models with the 3.6-litre engine avoid turbo complexity while delivering 300 horsepower. The Cayenne S with the 4.8-litre V8 is similarly robust. Avoid the Cayenne Turbo and Turbo S. The added complexity introduces failure points that do not exist in naturally aspirated models. The Cayenne shares its platform with the Volkswagen Touareg and Audi Q7, which means parts availability is better than you would expect. Independent shops familiar with Volkswagen Group vehicles can service most systems without Porsche dealer pricing. High-mileage Cayenne S models from 2012 to 2016, with 120,000 to 150,000 miles, often sell for $18,000 to $25,000. Genuine Porsche driving dynamics for economy car money. Number 3. The Toyota Land Cruiser 200 series. Technically not a luxury brand, but the Land Cruiser commands luxury pricing and delivers luxury capability, so it belongs here. The 200 series ran from 2008 to 2021. The same 5.7-litre V8 from the LX 570 sits under the hood. In Australia, Africa and the Middle East, these vehicles routinely accumulate 400,000, even 500,000 kilometers in brutal conditions. They serve as medical transport in deserts and as mountain ambulances in regions with no paved roads. When you see a Land Cruiser with 140,000 miles in suburban American ownership, understand this vehicle was engineered to survive conditions you will never subject it to. Expect to pay $40,000 to $55,000 for examples with 125 to 150,000 miles. They will likely run another 150,000 miles without drama. Number 2. The Lexus GX 460. The sensible sibling that is almost as capable as the LX and significantly cheaper to buy. Built on the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado platform, the GX 460 uses a 4.6-litre V8 paired to a 6-speed automatic. This powertrain combination has proven itself across hundreds of thousands of miles in taxi fleets worldwide. Body-on-frame construction means this SUV can take abuse that would destroy a unibody crossover. Parts are affordable because they are shared with Toyota trucks. High-mileage GX 460 models from 2014 to 2019 typically sell between $25,000 and $35,000, with 120,000 to 150,000 miles. The interior feels dated, but you are buying this because it refuses to die. Number 1. The Lexus LX 570. If you want the closest thing to a guaranteed high-mileage luxury SUV, this is it. The LX 570 is basically a Toyota Land Cruiser wearing a tuxedo. Same frame, same engine, same bulletproof reputation. That 5.7-litre V8 under the hood is the same power plant Toyota uses in the Tundra and Sequoia. Mechanics have seen these engines roll past 300,000 miles with nothing more than oil changes and basic maintenance. Earlier models from 2008 to 2015 use a 6-speed automatic, while 2016 and newer get an upgraded 8-speed. No turbos to fail, no complex hybrid systems, just a naturally aspirated V8, a solid rear axle, and body-on-frame construction that laughs at rough roads. 2015 to 2018 models with 130,000 miles sell for $40,000 to $50,000. That's a vehicle that cost $90,000 new, still running like it just left the factory. Subscribe for more picks like this every week.